Hi guys, so today I am doing a video on snacks and little meals that I plan for Calvin. This was requested by a subscriber named Lindsay, so thank you for the request. I know it's taken me a while to get this video taken care of, but I've been kind of compiling footage of like random things that he's eating, so it kind of took a little bit of time. Honestly, I don't feed him a lot of different things, but these are just some of the go-to snacks that we feed him a lot. Different snacks, meals, that sort of thing. Now I will say at his 18-month checkup at his pediatrician's office, I brought up the fact that he's kind of a picky eater, and she said to just offer him whatever we're eating, unless it's like super spicy or just, you know, not like a spicy food, especially, you know, something that a toddler shouldn't really be eating, or something that's like really hard or hard to chew, or, you know, stuff like that, to mostly feed him stuff that we eat. And we've been trying to implement that, but I must say it is kind of difficult. I understand the concept behind it. You want to let him know that that's his only option. You're not going to continuously make him his own meal forever and ever and ever. You want the family to eat as a family eventually, right? So I understand the concept, but it's kind of hard to implement. So we do sometimes resort to other meals for him specifically. So first of all, I want to say I'm very grateful and thankful that Calvin loves fruit. He does love to snack on fruit. He loves grapes. Over the winter, he has loved clementines, mandarins, you know, the little halos and cuties. He loves those like crazy. He could eat 10 of those a day. He loves those so much. Sometimes I tried to give him like cinnamon baked apples, and he likes them once you get him to taste it and remember that he likes it, but just looking at it, he thinks he doesn't like it most of the time. But generally, as far as fruit is concerned, he's a pretty good eater for fruit. Fruit is a go-to snack around here. I almost always have grapes in the fridge, especially if he's just kind of wants a snack, he just wants a little bit of something. Instead of giving him like a fruit snack or some crackers or whatever, you know, I try to go to the fruit first. Now for everyday lunches, grilled cheese is definitely a go-to. If you ask him what he wants for lunch, he will say cheese so much. He doesn't like string cheese or like a piece of cheese or like cheese. He is talking about a grilled cheese sandwich. That is what he wants, and we do make that a lot. I try to switch up the cheeses, put like mozzarella in there, put some Colby Jack in there. Sometimes I do put like a piece of salami in there with the cheese just to kind of switch it up a little bit, but grilled cheese is one of our go-tos, honestly. Also in the sandwich department, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches are very popular. Sometimes I like to switch them up by putting almond butter instead of peanut butter, or adding honey instead of jelly. Sometimes I toast it so that it's a little bit different. Just kind of switching it up a little bit, putting, you know, like the peanut butter has the protein, or the almond butter with the protein, and then like the sweetness is the honey or the jelly or whatever else in there. I do sometimes just make him a piece of toast with cinnamon and sugar on it and butter. So like you just toast it, put some butter on there so that you can adhere the cinnamon and sugar to it, and just make him a piece of cinnamon sugar toast. That's a good like breakfast go-to around here. Quesadillas are another thing that he really likes. He calls them die. I don't know why, but if I say quesadilla, he'll go die. So that's his word for quesadilla. Usually he doesn't ask for a quesadilla, but he will eat it if you put it in front of him. Most of the time I just give him cheese, like cheddar or Colby Jack. But then other times we put bacon in, like if me and my husband are also having quesadillas, we'll put some bacon in his or something, or a little bit of salsa or something, and he likes that too. I have also made some banana oatmeal bites. It's pretty much just like 4 ingredients, and there's like little mini muffins that are banana oatmeal flavored, and he really likes those. But that's another one of those things you have to like tell him that he likes. Like once he tries it, he will eat it, but sometimes he's kind of skeptical of it. And I microwave them. I make a batch of them, throw them in a bag, and put them in the freezer. And so I take them out like 1 or 2 at a time and throw them in the microwave. And because they come straight out of the microwave, he thinks they're like extremely hot, and so he's very wary to actually eat them because they are hot. He calls everything hot. He is obsessed with that word. But once he actually tries it, he likes those. Those are really quick and easy for like breakfasts. Like during the weekdays, I don't really feed him like a full breakfast. I just try to get a little snack in him before we go to grandma's for the day. And that's just kind of an easy, quick thing to throw in the microwave for a sec. Another thing that we do is pancakes in the freezer. Like on the weekends, if we're making pancakes for breakfast for everybody, we just make a bunch of little tiny, you know, like how big, like 2-inch diameter pancakes for him. with the leftover batter or the extra batter, and then just throw them in the freezer and microwave those in the morning for a little snack before we head to grandma's. I actually recently tried a new pancake recipe that's like an oat banana recipe, and everybody liked it. Myself, my husband, and Calvin included. We all liked it. So it's a little bit more healthy than, you know, just like straight up white flour. It's got oats in there and the banana, and it's just, it's not, I thought it would be like really thick. I thought it would be like a really dense pancake, but it's actually a pretty nice consistency. So I really liked it. My husband claims he liked it, so he ate it. And Calvin was eating them. So that's another pancake recipe that's a little bit, you know, a little more healthy than your traditional pancake recipe if you're looking for something like that. So yeah, like I said, I mean, it's not a lot of different things, just a few go-to meals that he enjoys. I thought I would kind of throw it out there for you since Lindsay requested it. Like I said, I know it's not as exciting as some other moms may be. They may be like all up Pinterest moms and like have all kinds of cool ideas, you know. It's awesome to get on Pinterest and look at that kind of stuff, but honestly, the few things that I've tried to make up for Calvin, he's just like not a fan. He likes the basics. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did like it, and I'll talk to you next time.